This
Then
show is going to drive me crazy because
Mhm.
it's so many things that I absolutely despise about Star Wars, about like what they're doing with Star Wars, and a lot of people are gonna be loving it and praising it. I hate Dave Filoni. I hate the character of Ahsoka. I hate when they bastardize the expanded universe. I hate empty jangling keys, and it's just all gonna be in combined into one thing. And it's going to be much like Force Awakens in terms of the reaction from people, and I'm going to hate it. And I'm going to be sitting there fucking probably
I
raging because I
I
don't like it.
I anticipate this being a huge hit.
It will be interesting to see what happens because right now it doesn't look like they think it's going to do Mando numbers, like according to them, like according to like
Talking
what
about like
Disney's
talking about
expectations
talking
are.
about Mando season 1 though?
Well, Mando season 1 and 2, you know what I mean? They're
Okay,
not
I mean
expecting
those
those
were
numbers.
huge numbers though. Those were huge.
Well, they were relatively huge. So it depends what you mean in terms of how did it do throughout its entire run or how was the first episode? Because
Well, yeah,
again, one thing you really gotta fucking pay attention to with this stuff is how it drops off. Obi-Wan dropped the fuck off after
it
that
did.
opening. But same thing they're doing that they've done with a couple of these series. They're debuting 2 episodes right off the bat for Ahsoka, which are a total of an hour and a half long. The reason they're doing that is to bump up that first week's streaming numbers in terms of
Yeah.
minutes watched
Well, it
so
will
that
be
they can really go up there on the Nielsen charts.
the Disney Star Wars brand has been hurt so bad. So it will be interesting to see. I still think this is going to be a really big hit. I think a lot of people are going to watch it. I'm a fan of the Ahsoka character. I like Rosario Dawson in this role. I think she's really, really good. I've liked everything I've seen from her up to this point. I'm always happy that Hayden Christensen is getting an opportunity. I don't know if Obi-Wan Kenobi did a lot for like him, the character, but I'm sure it did a lot for him on a personal level, to kind of get him back into the world and relive that and everything. I'm a huge fan of Hayden Christensen. I think he got a lot of unnecessary hate for everything during the prequels. I really respect the hell out of the guy. So I'm always happy from that perspective. This is less about the people involved from a talent standpoint and more about the creative stuff that's been happening. And I just do not trust them at all. I'm at a hard line of I just will not watch Disney Star Wars. I just won't do it now. I'm done. I'm out. I can't do it.
I've been saying the same exact thing for about 6 months about how I think Ahsoka's gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. We'll see. I know I saw some people that were like, the first episode's 50 minutes, the second episode's like 45 minutes, and then the third episode is like 30 minutes. It's just the unevenness of the way that Star Wars does their shit for some reason. I don't know why. Disney
Yeah.
does not know how to make television like that in the way that HBO does. When you look at HBO Max, whatever the fuck you want to call it, stuff like House of the Dragon, somehow they managed to, one, make a really good show, and two, keep all the episodes like a fairly similar length, right? Ranging between 50 and 60 minutes essentially. But it's because they're also putting on HBO as well at the same time. So it's like they have filmmakers and talent and production crews that are used to doing things like that. And I feel like it feels weird when you tune into an episode of Mandalorian and it could be 25 minutes or it could be 55 minutes. You
Mhm.
never know.
Yeah, that is true.